This magic water will help the orchid revive immediately and easily. Is your orchid wilting, its leaves curling up and looking like it's about to give up? Today I'm going to share with you a super effective orchid recovery process, using only natural ingredients available in your own kitchen. Follow each step correctly and you'll see your orchid awaken, root, stretch its leaves and revive strongly right at home. These are plants that have been planted for a long time. The growing medium is rotten, infected with fungus, lacking nutrients, causing the plant to stand still, not blooming, even rotting the top, giving birth but the offspring cannot grow. If left for a long time, the plant will only have a stunted and shriveled appearance. First of all, these are plants that have been grown in greenhouses for too long. The fertilizer has run out, the roots are weak. The first thing is to check the base and remove all the old growing medium. Pots covered with mold, green moss, throw them all away. Rotten growing medium, damaged roots cannot be kept, so the plant continues to decline. We must replace all the growing medium, leaving no residue. If any are left, the new roots will not be able to withstand the old environment. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. Clean, remove, and discard all rotten, infected, and moldy pots. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Once the substrate has been completely removed and the rotten roots have been exposed, we can begin the more intense treatment as follows. Next, we use scissors and cut off all the damaged roots. Roots that are rotten, soft, and discolored, cut them all off. Inside these roots are countless pathogens and bacteria. Keeping them will only make the plant continue to decline. What orchid species are you growing? Please comment below so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid species. The dried flower stems are treated similarly. The completely wilted stems are no longer valuable for growing the plant, so they must be cut off completely. As for the damaged leaves, shriveled, yellow, soft leaves, separate them immediately to free the young plant that is suffocating inside the mother stem. When separated properly, the young shoots will be revealed, stronger, brighter, and able to bounce back strongly. If left intact, the young plant will not be able to escape, will not have light, will not have air, and will continue to weaken. This is the key step to help the plant revive. After removing the damaged parts, the remaining strong, hard, and bright-colored roots will continue to nourish the young shoots to grow. At this point, we take out the tree and proceed to the next step. Next, we take the plant out and clean it with clean water. Spray directly to wash away all the dirt and mold stuck in the gaps between the leaves, roots, and orchid roots. This is an important step because this layer of dirt is where bacteria and fungi grow the most. Rinse thoroughly, you will see all the dirt and mold washed away. For weak orchids, cleaning with clean water like this should always be done first. It is clearly effective, helping the plant breathe immediately. After cleaning the entire plant, we put it out and move on to the next step. Next, we check the roots. The tree looks beautiful, but the roots still have many broken and severely damaged parts. Keeping these roots will only hinder growth, so they must be cut off immediately. Broken, soft, rotten roots, cut close to the healthy part. Any roots with holes, black spots, and no longer able to absorb water must also be removed. Only keep the truly living roots. After cutting the old roots, the tree will naturally sprout new roots, so there is no need to be stingy. It is important to remove all the black rotten parts to limit pathogens. If you clean thoroughly, the tree will recover very quickly. The roots that are still bright in color, hard and strong, leave them. The tree still needs a part of the root to maintain metabolism in the early stages. You can see that the tree trunk is carrying flower buds and new roots have begun to sprout. That is a good sign. All the remaining damaged and rotten roots, throw them away. Then we continue with the next processing step. First, we prepare a container. Then measure exactly 1000 milliliters, or 1 liter of clean water, and pour it directly into the container. Next, we add baking soda. This is a substance with very strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, helping orchids recover and grow. Take exactly 1 spoon of baking soda and add it directly to the water tank just prepared. Stir well to completely dissolve the powder in the water. Next, we prepare a container and put the entire orchid plant inside. Place the base, roots and leaves in the container so that the treatment process takes place evenly. Then pour in the mixed baking soda solution, completely submerging the plant. Soaking like this helps to disinfect the roots, leaves and base, and at the same time remove mold that is still on the surface of the plant. Make sure the solution covers the entire orchid plant. Soak for 30 minutes, enough time for the baking soda to take effect. Then we proceed to the next step. After 30 minutes of soaking, we take the orchid out of the baking soda solution. At this point, the entire surface of the leaves, base and roots has been sterilized, and the mold layer has also been almost completely cleaned. Next, use a soft cotton pad soaked in baking soda water to wipe the entire stem, leaves and base again. The purpose is to thoroughly clean the remaining spots, mold, bacteria, insects stuck in the leaf crevices. When finished wiping, the orchid has been completely cleaned and sanitized. From here, we put the plant aside and continue with the next step. Next, we put the plant in a new pot. Choose a pot with large holes to ensure strong drainage and no root suffocation. Then take a layer of foam and line the bottom of the pot. The foam layer plays a role in creating ventilation, helping water drain quickly and not stagnate at the bottom. This is an important factor to avoid root rot. Once the bottom is clear, we use pine bark substrate for planting. Pine bark is clean, drains well and is environmentally friendly, very suitable for orchids. Pour pine bark into part of the pot, then put the orchid in position. Fix the stem, then continue to fill in more pine bark around until the plant stands firmly. When filling the substrate, remember to gently tap the pot wall so that the substrate is stable and not hollow inside. Important note: do not fill the flower store completely. Leave the flower store completely open. So we have completed the planting step. The plant is in a stable position and ready to enter the next stage of recovery care. Next, we cover the surface of the pot with a layer of dry moss to retain moisture. This layer of moss helps stabilize the surface moisture and supports the young roots to grow faster. All the pine bark and moss substrates have been pre-treated against mold, so you only need to use them when planting. Thus, the orchid pot has been completed according to the correct process. After planting, we take the plant to a shady, airy area. Leave it there for exactly 1 day for the roots to stabilize in the pot. The main ingredient is an orange, a raw material for orchid care. Oranges are rich in vitamin C and many minerals such as potassium, phosphorus, nitrogen, which are very good for the recovery process and stimulate orchids to root and revive strongly. Take a knife and peel the orange. Note: in the family, every time you eat an orange, never throw away the peel. Orange peel is a great material for processing and caring for the entire plant system in the garden. We'll remove the orange pulp. Keep the peel as an ingredient for the next step of mixing the solution. So, we will slice the orange peel into small pieces. Use a knife to cut evenly so that the orange peel is thin, easier to handle and easier to extract nutrients. That's it. Slice and turn until the entire orange peel is cut into small slices. So we have completed the orange peel preparation step. Next, we prepare a container. Then put all the orange peels into the container to start mixing the treatment solution. Next, we pour in 500 milliliters of hot water. Hot water will help the nutrients in the orange peel dissolve faster and stronger, creating a stimulating solution that is very good for the orchid's recovery process. Next, we use another very important ingredient, rice. Rice provides natural nutrients including vitamins, minerals and starch, helping to stimulate strong roots, nourish healthy stems and leaves, sprout quickly and produce large flowers, beautiful colors. Now we take 3 spoons of rice and put them in the container containing the orange peel mixture. At the same time, rice also helps the plant reduce shock when changing environments, clean and neutralize toxins in the substrate. Then stir well so that the rice starts to release nutrients. Next, cover the lid. Then put the container in a cool place for 1 day to let the nutrients from the orange and rice dissolve completely, creating a strong recovery solution for orchids. After a day, we come back to check and start the next step. At this time, the orchid has stabilized its roots in the pot, no longer loose or shaky. When the roots have started to get used to the new substrate, we continue to take care of the plant so that it can recover quickly, sprout new roots and grow stronger in the coming days. After a day of incubation, the nutrient water from the orange peel and rice has completely dissolved. The starch, essential oils, vitamin C and minerals in the orange have also permeated into the water. Now we stir to mix and then take this mixture out to filter out the residue. Filter, we only keep the clear, clean nutrient water. This is a very strong source of nutrition for orchids, helping the plant to recover quickly, sprout new roots, green leaves, and stabilize after changing the substrate. Thus, we have obtained a barrel of pure nutrient water used directly to care for the orchid in the next step. Next, we dilute the nutrient solution. I will add 500 milliliters of clean water to reduce the concentration of essential oils and nutrients from oranges and rice. Diluting properly helps the orchid absorb better, avoid root shock, and increase recovery efficiency. Next, we prepare a spray bottle to contain the synthetic nutrient solution from oranges and rice. Pour all the mixed water into the bottle. Then, take out the orchid pot and start spraying. Spray evenly on the top of the leaves to clean the dust, and more importantly, spray thoroughly on the underside of the leaves where there is a lot of mold and where the stomata are concentrated. When the stomata are open, the plant will quickly absorb the nutrients and vitamins in the solution. Fertilizing through the leaves in this way helps the plant absorb nutrients immediately, cleans mold, limits insects, and stimulates growth very strongly. Next, in addition to spraying, we will water the solution directly to the base so that the root system can also absorb nutrients and recover more comprehensively. Next, we take a clean jar and pour all the nutrient solution, including rice, water, and fermented orange juice, into the jar. Then, proceed to water directly at the orchid base. Water evenly around the root system and the entire substrate so that the plant absorbs nutrients quickly and retains moisture better. Fertilizing through the roots helps the plant pump nutrients straight up to the stem, nourishing the leaves, nourishing the buds, and speeding up the recovery process. After watering, we soak the pot for about 20 minutes so that the roots can absorb the maximum nutrients. This is an important step for the orchid to sprout new roots and grow strongly. After 20 minutes, we use a soft cotton towel to absorb all the remaining water and nutrients on the buds and leaves. We must clean this excess water to avoid excess moisture, because if the leaves and buds are kept moist for too long, mold will grow very quickly and harm the plant. After drying, we lift the orchid pot out. Take the plant out into the garden, place it in a shady, airy area with gentle light. This is the ideal condition for the plant to continue to recover, stabilize, and maintain growth momentum. After 3 weeks, our orchid has clearly regained its vitality. The leaves are thick, hard, and bright green, proving that the plant is absorbing nutrients well and operating strongly. New shoots have emerged strong, long, and have bright colors, showing that the plant is growing in the right direction. Continuing to check, we see that the root system has grown strongly. White roots, green roots grow densely, spreading to the edge of the pot. This is a sign of a truly recovered orchid. Strong roots, beautiful leaves, thick stem. You can observe, new roots grow thick, spreading around, leaves are shiny and clean. The flower stem has also stood up, ready to grow high for the next batch of flowers. With enough and regular care, the flower stem will grow long, straight, and produce beautiful flowers, standard color, and long. When the plant has recovered strongly like this, we just need to maintain the care regimen with orange peel and rice solution. Apply regularly every 2 weeks according to the previous process. This is a natural, environmentally friendly method, helping the orchid to be healthy and strong, with strong roots, bright leaves, beautiful flowers. The orchid will continue to grow steadily and develop naturally in the good conditions we have created. After 2 months, our orchid is fully recovered and entered a period of strong growth. The leaves are now thick, shiny, the leaf blades are tense, and the green color is very clear. New shoots are continuously growing, proving that the plant has stabilized and absorbed nutrients well. Thanks to careful care and the right method, the orchid no longer shows any signs of weakness. The root system is extremely strong, covering the mouth of the pot. The roots are clean and white, proving that the growing environment is suitable and the growth ability has been restored. Closely observing the roots, you will see young roots growing densely, spreading out to the entire wall of the pot. This is a golden signal that the plant is gaining momentum to accelerate. When the roots are strong like that, the leaves will be thick, strong, the stem is hard, high resistance. Continue to check the base and stem. The flower stalk is formed, growing quickly, strong and sturdy. Some flowers have begun to bloom, with deep colors, bright petals, thick and even buds, the perfect standard for a healthy orchid that has been properly grown. Thanks to the nutrients from orange peel and rice, completely from ingredients available in the kitchen and environmentally friendly, the orchid is not shocked, but on the contrary, grows stronger than normal. The flowers bloom for a long time, lasting from 2 to 3 months. The petals are dark in color and stay fresh for a long time. With a regular care process and dedication to the plant, the orchid will continue to maintain stable vitality, with strong roots, green leaves covering the entire pot and flowers blooming continuously all year round. As long as we maintain the right method, our orchid garden will become increasingly healthy, beautiful, and bloom excellently. In the next video, I will reveal a new method to revive care for orchids, help the plant root up rapidly and bloom quickly to the point of overwhelming.